It is finally time. We are here at Daytona for the AT&T Cup. Daytona 500 Season 2 is here. People have joined new rides with even more sponsors now. And we look forward to a great year with longer races by 5% of the real life racing length. So let's get you to your starting lineup for today's race. On the pole is Daniel Carneiro and Brenda Harala. Then it is Steve Cavallo and Micah Kidney, Adam Rogers and Peter Sands, John Linares and Tony Vieira, Samuel York and Michael Parker, Stephanie Vanas and Paul Sardinia, Benjamin Dion and Cindy Vieira, Allison Rogers and Karen Vieira, James Francis and Kit Harala, Austin Alves and your champion of Season 1, Michael Amato, Gene Evans and Frank Linares, Ryan Shea and Michael Naylor, Peggy Bowling and Nico Tringali, Carol Fletcher and Amy Mediers, Scott Greeny and Sheila Sullivan, Michael Santos and Derek Fletcher, Kate Rogers and Benjamin Ramoso, Michael Jenkins and Logan Scott, Michael Beeson and Philip Tringali, Peyton Goodwin and Zachary Rogers, and it is Jim Morton and Nathan Rogers. Welcome back. We are getting ready to go for today's race. 30 laps. As this will be the longest, one of the longest races of the year, I presume. I think Charlotte will probably be the longest. They always like to wreck on that track. As the pace car goes down pit lane, Daniel Carneiro and Brenda Harala will lead you to the green flag. Last year's winner here was Benjamin Dion. He starts up front. Green flag waves. We are on the way. Adam Rogers wasting no time, going for third over Steve Cavallo. And now Daniel Carneiro will pull up. Adam Rogers with help from John Linares. And whoa, Peter Sands. And Allison Rogers being careful. Micah Kidney will dive to the bottom. And Adam Rogers is taking the lead. Oh, I think we have trouble. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck early on. That's Peyton Goodwin's involved. Amy Mediers, Michael Naylor, Frank Linares, Michael Jenkins, Scott Greeny, Michael Beeson all involved. Logan Scott might have gotten a piece of it. Nico Tringali has damage. And the leader at the line... Ooh, easy guys. The leader at the line was Adam Rogers. So we'll take a quick look at that and we will get you to your restart. Alright, so let's see what we got happen here. And it looks like the 31's gonna get hit by... Oh yes, Michael Naylor will clip Frank Linares. They hit Jenkins and Beeson, spinning them both out into the 44, up into the wall. 31 hits the wall. Oh, there's Sheila Sullivan getting involved. Look at these 6 guys here. They got through that nice and cleanly. Logan Scott had nowhere to go. To break, Scott Greeny was hoping to start the year off right. A lot of these guys were. Amy Mediers, your runner-up last year. This is not the start she wanted. But Adam Rogers is your current race leader. As let's get you back to your restart. And we are getting ready to go green. John Linares beat out Adam Rogers on the pit stop, so he will lead. Then second is Adam Rogers. Then Steve Cavallo third. Samuel York fourth. Brenda Harala fifth. Then the rest of the top 10 is Daniel Carneiro, Michael Parker, Stephanie Vanas, Micah Kidney, and Peter Sands. Stephanie Vanas won the truck race here. Can she win 2 out of 3 as Zachary Rogers? He won the Quaker State. Green flag is back out. We have 25 more laps of racing to go. And speaking of Zachary Rogers, he is at the back. He has a lot of work to do if he were to try to get up to the front. Drivers have yet to get a good lap down. Oh, and drivers out of the race are Michael Naylor, Amy Medeiros, and Scott Greeny. Everybody else is continuing. And whoa, I saw Derek Fletcher's down on the apron. Derek Fletcher is pitting. Could be strategy. But as you can see, Michael Beason, Nico Tringali, Frank Linares do not have good cars. And Samuel York is past John Linares now for the lead. And whoa, Brenda Harrell's getting on the corner of Daniel Carneiro, and she almost spun him out. Samuel York leads for the moment. Daniel Carneiro, your pole sitter, coming back to the front. We've got some rookies this year, and there's the top rookie as of the moment, Tony Vieira, passing Brenda Harala for 4th place. And now appears Adam Rogers is pitting. I saw him in the back. I don't know if you guys saw, but I saw Adam Rogers going in the pit. Now here comes Tony Vieira's getting a push from Micah Kidney. Tony Vieira, co-owner of Vieira Motorsports. And I don't see his daughter anywhere close. I believe she's in the back, but now the 71's going to get passed by the 51 of Bulldog Motorsports. Hope from Michael Parker of Roush Fenway Racing. And right now it's a 2-car breakaway between Ford Racing Samuel York and Kyle Busch Motorsports John Linares. And now Michael Santos of Joe Gibbs. He will move himself into 3rd. Here comes Kate Rogers, but Micah Kidney's going to put the block. 3-car breakaway, and now Michael Santos will try to get 3rd, but I don't think it's going to work. He does not have draft help. Wait, he does! He's got to run! And Michael Santos is going to take it to the lead. And now John Linares will look down low, but Michael Santos is pitting. And a lot of these guys are coming in. That will give the lead to Samuel York. And we are 1/3 through this race. Samuel York is 1st, then Stephanie Vanasse 2nd. Steve Cavallo 3rd with last year's winner Benjamin Dion. Then Tony Vieira, Paul Zardina, and Ryan Shea. And these guys will most likely come down pit road. Yes, here they come. As it appears the last 8 cars will pit. Adam Rogers has turned out ahead of Derek Fletcher. As we see all the cars that pitted as they come off the pits. Michael Santos is in front of John Linares and Micah Kidney. Now here comes the rest. Here comes Samuel York. Stephanie Vanasse has Steve Cavallo right on her tail. John Linares with help from Mike Kidney looking for the lead. Sam York is getting it up to speed, but here comes John Linares and Micah Kidney. Michael Santos is there as well. Can they pass Samuel York? They will still have to pit another time or two, but right now John Linares slows up, but he makes it by, and Micah Kidney has a good run. Can Micah Kidney get a bonus lap? There he goes. He's making the move for the lead. At the line, it's going to be John Linares, though. But maybe Micah Kidney can get it next time by. Mike Kidney takes the lead, John Linares second, then Samuel York third, Michael Santos fourth, and we've got a pack back here. It's Benjamin Dion, Kate Rogers, Steve Cavall, Tony Vieira, Peter Sands, and Stephanie Vanas. And then here comes Michael Parker, I believe that is Philip Tringali and Brenda Harala. But for the time being, sorry about the whole camera shake, guys. For the time being, Micah Kidney is the leader, but John Linares is looking. John Linares goes. Kidney will get that lap he wanted to lead. Let's look in the back. Zachary Rogers will not win this race. He is way back in 36th. Here's Jim Morton. He is in the back too. It does not appear he will be able to win this race. And Daniel Carnero and Adam Rogers have somehow fallen way back here. There is last year's champion, Michael Amato, currently 25th. As Michael Beeson slows up Micah Kidney, John Linares is going to take the lead away big time. Here comes Samuel York and Michael Santos, as they're going to get big runs on these guys. As they pass, Micah Kidney now has fallen to fourth. How will this big pack handle Michael Beeson? As Philip Tringali gets held up, Michael Parker and Brenda Harala will go around. And it's becoming a logjam. Tony Vieira will get held up now. The race leader remains John Linares. You've got a 3-car pack between Micah Kidney, Samuel York, and Michael Santos, trying to track down John Linares. And they're working the draft now to try to... Micah Kidney's low. John Linares puts the block on him. We've got 14 laps to go right now. Micah Kidney ducking low for the race lead. Pit stops are happening again. Micah Kidney, John Linares, Michael Santos all going down. Samuel York elects to stay out. Michael Parker, Benjamin Dion, Steve Cavallo staying out. Tony Vieira, Stephanie Vanas, and Peter Sands. Samuel York has a big lead, but when you're running alone, you get hit big time. Even if these guys are at the front, it causes cars to scrounge up. As the tail end of other cars are now pitting. Who do we have a lap down? Oh, I can't tell because people are pitting. And Samuel York is still staying out. All of these guys are coming down. And this might cost Samuel York. Nonetheless, Micah Kinney has gotten out way ahead of John Linares and Michael Santos, though. Those two will get a good draft out of each other. Brenda Harala is there as well. Samuel York has to get down the pit. He will not be going around the 42. As Samuel York will pit. When he hits the line, it's 11 to go. Michael Beeson also pitting with him, as he is a slow car. Zachary Rogers all alone up here. And Steve Cavallo now getting out. Appears he will fall in behind the 90. No, the 20. The 42 is gonna go around them as well. But Micah Kinney is out there. Here comes Samuel York off pit lane. And it's dead known that Micah Kinney has the lead. But the other question is, how much more will Sam York lose? And he will lose all those positions to John Linares, Brenda Harala, and Michael Santos. There's Steve Cavallo now. Can Sam York now? He's going to lose positions to these guys as well. But Michael Parker has nowhere to go. Michael Parker's gonna have to slam on the brakes. This will allow these other guys to catch up, and Sam York will get a pack out of it. Micah Kinney still leads. 10 laps to go that time by. They will definitely have to pit at least one more time. But right now, Kinney has the keys to victory. As we check back, 3 wide. This is second, third, fourth, and fifth back here. Steve Cavallo looking for third over John Linares. And they're coming up to the slow car of Nico Tringali. Kinney still leads, but this could help Michael Santos, Cavallo, Harala, and John Linares catch up. They've already caught up. Ben Harala looking for third on Steve Cavallo. Michael Santos almost hit him. And now Steve Cavallo is going to be held up. Now there's Peyton Goodwin. Micah Kinney had to hold up, and oh! Micah Kinney makes contact. He's going to lose the lead to Michael Santos. But here comes Brenda Harala. Brenda Harala looking for the lead. And we need to watch this 44. He is slow. He is a danger. Brenda Harala has taken the lead, but here comes John Linares. Micah Kinney is coming back with a vengeance. He moves right into third. 7 laps now. Kinney gets forced high though. We told you that 44 is a danger. Here come the leaders now. The leaders are coming down pit lane. Steve Cavallo staying out. Nico Tringali is still on the track. We've got 6 to go. These are the final pit stops. But I'm worried about this 44 car. And Allison Rogers is going to turn him. James Francis, Paul Sardinia, Austin Alves. The caution is out. Oh, Benjamin Mimoso. I knew it. And Allison Rogers caused it. I have no idea how the standings are going to shake up now, but at this moment, I just want to get the hell out. Holy sugar plums. Paul Sardinia has, like, blown up now. Well, guys, anyway, let's see. We already know how that happened, but let's take a replay anyway. Well, guys, I knew it was going to happen. Allison Rogers in the 93 runs into the 44. She clips him. She will get by, but James Francis does not. There's Paul Sardinia. Austin Alves get involved. But that wasn't the end of it. Because here comes Benjamin Mimoso trying to avoid right into the 44 and then the 26. Look at that Paul Sardinia car go airborne. Let's take a ride on board with Paul. Riding on board with Paul Sardinia. Tough luck for Paul Sardinia and Benjamin Mimoso. Let's get you back to your race restart if we have one or not. Well, folks, it's come down to this. A good old one-lap shootout. Here's your top 10. It's Samuel York in the lead, then Steve Cavallo, Tony Vieira, Benjamin Dion, Michael Parker 5th, Stephanie Vanas, Peter Sands, Ryan Shea, Allison Rogers, and Daniel Carneiro. Now, the question is, some of these guys, I don't think they pit. They might have to pit again. Green flag is out. Cavallo goes low. His chances could just be gone. Samuel York has still yet to win a race. He had many chances last year, and he is still not won. Here could be his chance this year. Tony Vieira, though, the rookie, out of his own team, looking for a win to jumpstart Vieira Motorsports. Samuel York has the edge, though, and getting up to speed is a challenge. Tony Vieira is too far back, it seems. Samuel York seems to have this one in the bag, but you never know, because what if they have to pit? We don't know that, and I think I see him. Oh no! Are they? Yes, pit road, they have to pit, and Steve Cavallo, he is gonna steal this one for his 3rd career win. Steve Cavallo will win it at Daytona. I knew it. Some of those guys, they had to pit. Steve Cavallo will steal this one. Great job by their team. They had been waiting for this race. Even though it's only the 2nd one here, they were waiting for this one. And Steve Cavallo is your race winner. Let's get to the results, shall we? Once again, Steve Cavallo is your race winner here at Daytona. Let's get you to your final finishing results here. So 2nd was Ryan Shea, then Peter Sands 3rd, Allison Rogers 4th, Daniel Carneiro 5th, Michael Santos, John Linares, Brenda Harala, Karen Vieira, and somehow Zachary Rogers got to 10th. Then it was Micah Kidney, Michael Jenkins, Logan Scott. Then cars that had to pit, we had Benjamin Dion, Michael Parker, Stephanie Vanas. Samuel York came home 17th, Tony Vieira 18th. Lap down cars, Kate Rogers, Gene Evans is 20th. Then Carol Fletcher, Kate Harala, Peggy Bowling, Jim Morton 24th. Adam Rogers, Philip Tringelli, Derek Fletcher, Nathan Rogers, Michael Beeson, and Cindy Vieira was 30th. Then it was Frank Lanier, Sheila Sullivan, Michael Amato, last year's champion, and Peyton Goodwin. Cars out of the race were Austin Alves, James Francis, Paul Sardinia, Benjamin Mimoso, Nico Tringali, Michael Naylor, Amy Medeiros, and Scott Greeny. Well, guys, next week is Rockingham. It's going to be a while until that. I'll probably upload these videos for you for Daytona weekend soon. But I'm trying to slow down and just get other races done ahead so I can record them later. And yeah, so see you guys next week at Rockingham. And I hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of the RORL Rogers Offline Racing Leagues. This has been a proud production of the AT&T Cup, and we hope to see you again soon.